A very good morning to you all. I welcome you all in the online National Sports Day celebration. This National Sports Day in India is celebrated on 29th August every year to mark the birth anniversary of Dhyan Chand, who was the greatest Indian field hockey player. I know you all would be eager to know the importance of National Sports Day. So, I would request Mr. Avinash Gupta, TGT Physical and Health Education, to tell us about the importance of this day.
Just play, have fun, enjoy the game. I am going to present a presentation on the topic Importance of National Sports Day. The highlights of the presentations are Importance of National Sports Day, a brief introduction about hockey wizard Major Dhyan Chand, and National Sports Award. Importance of National Sports Day. India celebrates the day today, 29th August, to mark the birth anniversary of the legendary hockey player Major Dhyan Chand, who was born on August 29, 1905. The National Sports Day is also known as the Rashtriya Khel Divas. On this day, President Ram Nath Kovind confers the National Sports Awards, National Adventure Awards, Arjuna Award, Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, Dronacharya Award, and Dhyan Chand Award to recognize the exceptional achievements of Indian sportsperson. The National Sports Day is observed every year to spread awareness about the importance of sports and games in the life of every individual. Sports play an important role in everyone's life, be it athletes, sportspersons, students, youth, or adults. It is essential for physical as well as mental development. Considering the importance of sports, the government has launched several schemes and initiatives in the field of sports and games. Have a look at some of the schemes. Fit India Movement. The scheme will be launched on 29th August on the occasion of National Sports Day 2019 by Prime Minister Modi himself at Indira Gandhi Indoor Stadium, New Delhi. Next scheme is Khelo India scheme. The Khelo India scheme was launched in 2016 after the merger of three schemes: Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Abhiyan, Urban Sports Infrastructure Scheme, and National Sports Talent Search Scheme. The scheme aims to boost mass participation of youth in annual sports games and competitions. Khelo India National Program for Development of Sports Scheme aims to achieve the twin objective of mass participation and promotion of excellence in sports. The scheme strives to promote sports for all as well as sports for excellence. The scheme was revamped in the year 2017 with an aim to mainstream sports as a tool for individual and community development, economic development, and national development. A brief introduction about hockey wizard Major Dhyan Chand. Many of us have seen one of the greatest players in their respective sport playing, like Sachin Tendulkar in cricket, Cristiano Ronaldo in soccer, Roger Federer in tennis, Tiger Woods in golf, Michael Schumacher in F1, and many more. We love their playing style and we have watched their many matches. But I think we are unlucky because we have never seen Major Dhyan Chand playing hockey. Dhyan Chand was born on 29th August 1905 in Allahabad. He was the elder brother of another hockey player Roop Singh. He was born to mother Sharda Singh and father Shameshwar Singh. His father was in the British Indian Army and he played hockey in the army. Dhyan Chand had two brothers, Mool Singh and Roop Singh. Because of his father's numerous army transfers, the family had to move to different cities, and as such Chand had to terminate his education after only 6 years of schooling. The family finally settled in Jhansi, Uttar Pradesh, India. Dhyan Chand is widely considered to be the best hockey player of all time. His goal scoring ability was phenomenal, and the opposition defenders were often made to look like sitting ducks in front of this. Major Dhyan Chand was an Indian field hockey player who is arguably the greatest field hockey player of all times. He is also known for his extraordinary goal scoring feats, in addition to earning three Olympic gold medals in 1928, 1932, and 1936 in field hockey, during an era where India was the most dominant team in hockey. His influence extended beyond these victories, as India won the men's field hockey gold medal in 7 out of 8 Olympics from 1928 to 1964. He is known as the Wizard for his superb ball control. Chand played his final international match in 1948, having scored more, more than 400 goals during his international career. The government of India awarded him the second highest civilian honor of Padma Bhushan in 1956. His birthday, 29th of August, is celebrated as National Sports Day in India every year. Major Dhyanchand was often called the Wizard by the legend for his magical control over the ball. In Berlin, Adolf Hitler wanted to buy his stick after watching the final match against Germany. Dhyan Chand mesmerized the Japanese by playing with a walking stick when a woman in the stands asked him to play with it. In some places, opposition team players went to the extent to break his stick to check whether there was any special thing inside the stick, as the ball always tends to kiss his stick. Overall, he scored 1,000 goals in a career spanning over 2 decades. During his era, there was nothing to record the brilliant play of this magician. If it had recorded, it could have used by the generation as a tutorial lesson. Such was the sheer intelligence he had. Dhyan Chand learned to play hockey while he was in the Indian Army, which he joined at the age of 16. He used to practice during night times and he had to do it under moonlight as there were no floodlights at that time. He was selected to play for the Indian hockey team on the tour of New Zealand in 1926 after playing for 4 years at domestic level. Indian hockey team made its Olympic debut in 1928 Amsterdam Olympics and went on to won the country's first ever Olympic gold medal. Major Dhyanchand was the top scorer of the tournament with 14 goals in just 5 matches with his brilliant piece of game plan. The team received a grand welcome from the authorities and fans. India team went on to win the next edition of Olympics also, which was held in Los Angeles in 1932. India defeated the host USA with a margin of 24-1 in the final match, which was a world record at that time. After that, Indian hockey team had tours to Europe only to be victorious at each place that they had landed. For the next season of Olympics, Major became captain. This time games were held in Berlin in 1936. The result was same in Berlin too, as India clinched the gold medal again. Dhyan Chand scored 6 goals in the final match against Germany, in which India had won with a margin of 8-1 at that time. India hockey team was a dominant force in the international arena. Australian great Don Braden met Dhyan Chand at Adelaide in 1935. After watching him play, Bradman remarked, "He scores goals like run in cricket." Major Dhyan Chand spent his last days in his hometown of Jhansi, Uttar Pradesh, India. Though having great legacy, he died on 3rd December 1979 in AIMS, Delhi in a general ward, which is a tough fact to digest. In final days, Dhyan Chand felt sad as he was short of money and was badly ignored by the nation. 2 months before he died, Dhyan Chand made a statement that shows his state of mind. "When I die, the world will cry, but India's people will not shed a tear for me. I know them." He was cremated at the Jhansi Heroes ground in his hometown after some initial problems in getting clearance. His regiment, the Punjab Regiment, accorded him full military honors. His autobiography Goal was published by Sports and Pastime Chennai in 1952. Here are some national sports awards. Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, Arjuna Award, Dronacharya Award, Dhyan Chand Award, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad Award Trophy, and Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puraskar. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words. Now, I would request our principal, sir, Mr. P.K. Taylor, to enrich us, all the attendants, about the importance of games and sports.
सभी को नमस्कार, जय हिंद। सबसे पहले तो आपको राष्ट्रीय खेल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। एंड आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल टू टेक्नोलॉजी and Google. Because of this, it is possible that we are celebrating National Sports Day virtual again this year. My dear student, as you know, and why the fitness, health, games and sports are very important in our life. The importance of games and life cannot be ignored in our life. Each we are celebrating Fit India Run 2.0 this year, and earlier our PM Modi tells us that about the fitness ki dose आधा घंटा रोज. And this year, the same way, he announced the one more slogan that सब खेले सब खिले. इसका सीधा सीधा मतलब कि सभी को कम से कम एक आउटडोर गेम जरूर खेलना चाहिए. My dear student, we should all play at least one outdoor game for 30 minutes, and definitely such games gives us energy, enthusiasm and renovation in our life. As you know that Paralympic games are going on this time, and Miss Avni Lakera, who is the alumni of Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, she was student of KV number 3 Jaipur, has won one gold medal in 10-meter air pistol. The simple man is there. The student like you can do any wonder if you devote yourself. And she is also a very brilliant student. In our school also, if you just look the last year's result and before last year's result, the student who participated in KBS National Games, also you will find their name in toppers list. It means the games and study can move together. They can walk together. The simple mean, because of games, your study will not affect any time. But definitely the game and sports can help to improve your study. My dear student, this time still we are suffering from the effect of the COVID-19. The school hope so they will open very soon and all will be made in a school. Definitely the environment of games, sports and fitness will be moved back. But before this, if you are stay at your home, you should keep yourself healthy and fit to play any game. So wish you all the best, my dear student. And हम सभी को मिलकर मेजर ध्यानचंद जिनके जन्म दिन के अवसर पर राष्ट्रीय खेल दिवस हम मना रहे हैं और मनाते आए हैं, उनसे हम प्रेरणा लें, कहीं न कहीं अपने आप के लिए, इस देश के लिए ज़रूर खेलें और देश को आगे बढ़ाने में योगदान दें। थैंक यू सो मच। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you, sir. Your words were really inspirational. Now, I would request Madhurima Sharma of class 11A to give us a feedback about COVID-19 and the fitness at home.
Good morning to everybody, honorable principal sir, teachers and my fellow friends. I am Madhurima Sharma here, gonna talk about COVID-19 fitness at home. So here we go. The COVID-19 pandemic means that many of us are studying at home, sitting down more than we usually do. It's hard for all of us, and a lot of us do the sort of exercise we normally do. It's even harder for people who don't usually do a lot of physical exercise. But at a time, like, it's very, very important for people of all the ages and abilities to be as active as possible. Remember, just taking a short break for sitting by doing 3 or 4 minutes of light intensity physical movements such as walking or stretching will help you ease your muscles and improve your blood circulations and muscles activity. Regular physical activity benefits both the body and mind. It could reduce high blood pressure, help manage the weight and reduce the risk of health disease like stroke, type 2 diabetes and various cancers, all conditions that can be increased susceptibility to COVID-19. Doing all the activities around the home is better than not at all. Be active and stay at home. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhurima. We all understand, are aware of the difficulties that we faced the previous year and this year, but we all have fought it back with the self-fitness mantra. Now, moving forward, we have amongst us Shri Brigendra Pratap Singh as guest speaker, who is an international basketball player. He has represented India under-18 men basketball team as player in the qualifying round of South Asian Basketball Association Zone for the 23rd FIBA Asia Under-18 Championship for men, and Team India won the first position held under the aegis of the above zone. He has also added other laurels in his hat with the victory of 68th and 69th Senior National Basketball Championship, 64th and 65th National Basketball Championship for junior men.
जय हिंद। मैं ब्रिगेंद्र प्रताप सिंह, इंटरनेशनल बास्केटबॉल प्लेयर। आदरणीय प्रिंसिपल सर, शिक्षकगण, अभिभावकगण, हमारे प्यारे बच्चों, हम ये कहना चाहते हैं, अगर जीवन में आगे बढ़ना है तो खेल जीवन के लिए बहुत ही ज़रूरी चीज़ है। जब तक हम फिट नहीं रहेंगे आगे बढ़ नहीं सकते। फिट रहने के लिए आपको खेलना बहुत ज़रूरी है। पढ़ाई के साथ साथ खेल भी बहुत ज़रूरी है। पढ़ने के लिए आगे बढ़ना है तो खेलना बहुत ज़रूरी है। अगर आप फिट हैं तो आपका पढ़ाई में भी मन लगेगा, कुछ काम करने में मन लगेगा और आगे आप अपना नाम भी बना सकते हैं। ऐसा नहीं है, खेल में भी हम देश का नाम रोशन कर सकते हैं, हम आगे बढ़ सकते हैं, देश का नाम रोशन कर सकते हैं। फिट रहेगा इंडिया, आगे बढ़ेगा इंडिया। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you, sir. Your words are really an inspiration for all of us. To motivate our young minds, some online events have been arranged comprising of online quiz competition and online poster making competition. That's all for today's virtual celebration of the National Sports Day. I thank one and all for the participation in this celebration. Thank you.